I'm going to be all messed up because they changed a whole bunch of pass numbers. So that's Stan taking a shot at Samir. Okay. So we got who's number 24? Is that Dave? So we got Marcus 6, Dave is 24, Stan is 3, Tucker 10. Who else we got there? Sasha's 20, yeah, Sasha's 20, and Eddie's 5. Oh wow, folks. I am going to be completely messed up here, so apologies in advance for getting your pick wrong. Alright, here we go. Underway, that is Max. Won by Hamilton. Hamilton left the ball, that's Max on him. Costa now checking, ball into 3. Ball goes down to the 4. Sorry, to the 5. Costa into the hole, dance right in. There's the kick up. Down with the kick up, ball comes across. Oh, we got lucky there. Sasha goes back and retrieves the ball. And calling for the ball. There we go. Goes out to Eddie. Eddie to Sasha. Alright, Sasha to Stanley. Stanley moving in. Back to Sasha. Sasha back to Stanley. Sasha, good movement there. The shot and save. Number 2 for Stanley. And up for Hamilton. There's Hamilton moving in. Passing across to the wing. Back up top. Down to the wing. And that is out of bounds play ball. So 2 fouls on Stanley. And Lucas coming in. So there's the ball. Passes it down to Luca. There's Luca. Passes it up to Sasha in the 3. There's Sasha, moves in, takes the shot. Oh, save. Save, good save, good shot, good save. Hamilton goalie with the ball. Oh, that's a turnover. Wave ball. Wave coming in to grab it. Here's Wave, grabs the ball, puts it back to Luca. Luca over to Max. There's Max moving in, into the hole. The collapse, there's a kick out. Ball goes to Eddie. Eddie with the ball. Tries to go far side to Gabe. We got Luca across the setting hole. Up to Sasha. Down to Gabe. Across to Sasha. Over to Eddie. Eddie takes the shot and saves by the Hamilton goalie. Sasha tries to get the rebound. Can't do it. Hamilton with the ball. Moving out with it. That is checking, Gabe pressing. Good job by Gabe. Ball goes up top. That is Luca. Cross to the 4. That is Sasha. Sasha checking. Ball comes to the 2. That's Gabe coming out. 3 seconds after the shot clock. Ball goes down to the 1. And into the middle. That is the shot clock. Samir grabs the ball. Wave transitioning. That is Eddie on the wing. Eddie gets the pass from Samir. Eddie passes it across to Max. There's Max over to Sasha. Back to Max. Max moving in. Max moving in. Takes the shot off the post. Rebound picked up by Luca. Luca over to Sasha. There's Sasha. Wants to go to the hole. Can't do it. Tries to take a foul. Doesn't take a foul. Or does take a foul. Sasha coming up. Takes the shot and high. Hamilton goalie gets the ball. Ball goes out to the 2. Nicely scored by Sasha. There's Sasha to 3-on-2. He's got Max and Sasha. Sasha moving in, goes across the top nice little play there. Sasha DaCosta back to Sasha and puts it in short side. That is 1-0 Wave. Alright, Hamilton with the ball. Hamilton across to the 2, that's Gabe checking. Gabe on, ball goes down to the 1, back to the 2. That's Gabe on his arms up there. There's a drive, well covered by Costa. Ball goes into the hole. Oh, nicely kicked off by Max. Max has the ball, flips it back to Samir. There's Samir, sees Eddie on the wing. There's Eddie sending up to it. They're letting him swim all the way up. Looking for a pass, passes it back to Max. There's Max with the ball. Max across to Sasha. Sorry, that was a top Dave to Sasha. Sasha takes the shot and saves Wade still with the ball. Ball goes across weak side. There's Eddie. Eddie moving in. Doesn't take the shot. Eddie with the ball. Comes across to Max. Takes the shot and saved by the Hamilton goalie. Bunch of Hamilton goalie saves here. There goes the deep out. Good job by Sasha to get on him. Tries to get around. Sasha can't do it. Good foul. Ball goes across weak side. Sasha. Oh, sorry. Eddie's on him. Tries to get up in the hole. Can't do it. Oh, there's a kick out. That's a kick out on Max, I believe. Alright, Hamilton the ball up top. Put it down to the 1. Up to the top. To the 3. Down the side. There's the shot. Good block by Eddie. Ball goes in the hole. Picked up by Gabe. Flips the cross to Costa. Costa back to Samir. Samir with the ball. He's Odin. Odin, so we got a sub there. Max came out. Odin came in. Odin with the ball. Flips it across to Sasha. Sasha. Eddie in the right. Eddie moving around. To Gabe. Back to Eddie. To Sasha. Sasha wants a foul. Can't get it. Well played by Hamilton, sadly. Hamilton now with the ball. Hamilton up, pass it back to the goalie. And the goalie with the ball. The wing. Down to the 1. Got an Odin on him. Ball on the 1. Up across, up to the 3. The shot and wide. There we go. Samir gets the ball. Samir passes it over to Eddie on the wing. There's Eddie. Eddie over to Sasha. Sasha gets the ball. Samir. To Eddie. Eddie maneuvering around. Looking to take a shot. Nope, not gonna do it. Into the hole. There's Sasha. Mighty Sasha gets it. Oh, tries to shoot. Can't do it. And that's a 2-meter four-way. Far side, so it's probably Eddie gonna take the 2-meter. Yep, Eddie's gonna take it. Eddie gets the ball, slips it in, passes it down to Sasha, the 3. Sasha, across the game, to Luka. Sorry, that's not Luka, that's Odin. Sasha, over to Eddie. There's Eddie bumped into the hole to Costa. Costa gets a turn, shoot! Oh, just wide. Backhand shot by Costa, nice try there. There's the ball. Hamilton goalie with the ball. Minute 50 left to go in the period. Ball gets shot to the wing. That's 5. Good job by Sasha. Ball comes across to the 2. There's the block. Into the hole. Oh, what a save by Samir. Pretty sure Samir got a hand on it there. Pushes to safety. And gets it back. Samir with the ball. Passes up to Sasha. There's Sasha sending up with it. Passes it to Odin. There's Odin. Takes the shot. Blocked by a Hamilton player. Costa fighting for it. Costa trying to get the ball. Can't do it. Nice. Hamilton goalie with the ball. Puts it up to the middle. Oh, that was Gabe fighting for it. Sorry. My bad. Yeah, that was Gabe fighting for, my bad. Ball goes to the 2. Goes in, and that's a turnover. Way ball. Samir with the ball. This Samir puts it out to Eddie. Eddie into the middle. That is Sasha. Sasha to Eddie. Eddie with the ball. Back to Sasha. Sasha slides in. He's going to shoot here. Yeah, he's going to shoot. Oh, bounce up. Rebound. Picked up by Otis almost. No, and ball under. Oh, and we got a kick out. That's Sasha. Alright, ball goes up the middle. Hamilton with the man up. Ball goes inside. Back up the middle. He's slipping in. There's Odin blocking. Ball goes to the other side. Gabe with his hands up there. There's the pass down to the 1. Up to the 2. Up to the 3. Good defense there by Odin. Ball comes a shot, and that is wide. Good defense by Wade. And that is the period point. That was Justin coming out, but period's over. 1-0 Wade. Alright, I think I got some saves, mostly from the Hamilton goal, I believe. Have a look here. Yeah, I believe all these saves were our shots versus the Hamilton goal. Justin. Justin tries to get into the hole. Griffin fighting for it, can't come up with it. Sorry about that interruption of the stream, folks. Not too sure what happened there. Hamilton and Paul dumps it down to the line. On him. Back up to the 3. He's moving in. Victor blocking. There's the shot and off the post. Jorge racing to the down. Come up with it. Hamilton player with the ball. Hamilton ball in the 4. Coming up. There's a block by Ben. Goes to the 2. Back to the 4. There's the shot and that goes in. Turning it up a bit there, so 3-1. Alright, here we go. There is Victor with the ball. Victor takes the foul. Ball gets bumped to Ben. There's Ben sliding in. Off the pass. Over the hole. There's Griffin fighting for it. Gets the foul. There's the ball. There's Ben driving. Ball goes back to Jorge, and Jorge takes the shot and saved by the Goalie dumps to deep up the wing. That is Jorge going out to check him. Ball goes weak side, Odin turns to watch him. Player comes up, has the player. Oh, dumps it into the hole. There's the defense. Now we got a kick up on Victor. And up by Hamilton. There's Hamilton with the ball. Moving around down to the 1, up top to the 2. Justin blocking up to the 3. There's block by Griffin across the 4. Get ready to shoot up to the 3. 3 seconds left for the shot. Up to the 2 to the 1. There's the shot. Saved by Samir. Good save by Samir. There comes Wave. Here's Victor. Passes it to Victor. Victor swims up with it. Passes it over to Ben. There's Ben with the ball. Ben's swimming in. Has a shot here if he wants to make a take the shot and scores. Nice goal by Ben. Oh, they just gave him the space and Ben takes the space. Very nice, Ben. Very nice. Calling a 2-3-4 defense, ball in the 2. Got Ben blocking down to the 1. There's Jorge. Good job by Jorge. Ball goes up to the 3. Griffin going out to meet him. Ball comes to the 2. There's a block by Odin. Here's the shot. Samir with the beauty save. Rebound picked up and flipped back to Samir. Samir wanted the deep pass. It's not there. Sees Jorge on the wing. There's Jorge moving out across to Ben. Ben on the wing. We got Victor trying to set the second hole. Jorge with the ball. Jorge moving out. Takes the shot off the post. And Hamilton goalie picks it up. Hamilton goalie. There's the deep pass. Jorge getting on him. Good job, Jorge. And we got a foul on Hamilton. Goalie ball. Jorge leaves it towards Samir. Samir gets the ball, passes it up to Ben. There's Ben splitting in. We got Griffin setting hole. Victor trying to set hole as well. Jorge with the ball. Back to Ben. Ben with the ball into Griffin. Griffin fighting for turns back in. And saved by the Hamilton goalie. Hamilton pumped up with the rebound. Passes it back. Griffin up behind. Almost steals it. Nice try there, Griffin. Hamilton with the ball. Coming in. That's Victor going out to meet him. Ball goes into the hole. Justin fighting. Good job by Ben to come back. Pick up that rebound. Back to Samir. Wave breaking out. Samir looking to pass to someone. There's the pass to Victor. Victor in the wing gets the ball. Tries to take the foul. Yep, gets the foul. Jorge 3-point. Oh my god. Odin trying to catch him. Can't do it. Samir. Oh! Off the post. Odin picks up the rebound. Odin with the ball. Sees Ben all the way on the other side. Ball goes to Ben. Over to Victor. We got Griffin charging in the middle to 3-on-2. Over to Ben. Victor getting open on the weak side. Ben with the ball. Oh, that was good. Okay. He still has the ball. Ben with the ball. There's Victor sitting low. Ben with the ball. Takes the shot. Saved by the Hamilton goal. Hamilton goalie with the ball. There we go. Ball gets put in. To the floor. There's Victor on the 5. Jorge goes back into the middle. That is Ben fighting. And there's a kick out on Ben. Ball goes up top to the 2, down to the 1. Ball on the 1, to the 2, to the 3. There's a shot saved by Samir. Nice save by Samir. That should be a 2-meter though. Hamilton passes the ball around. Up into the middle. Oh, Samir comes up big up the stage. Had to be quick on that way. Swims out to the side. Oh man, like if they hurry. Ball goes to Jorge, down to Victor. There's Victor. Justin coming up the middle, no stops. Victor sees Justin, there's Justin with the ball. Into Griffin. Griffin's fighting, Griffin turns. Oh, barely gets the shot off the 3. Hamilton players collapse on him. Hamilton goalie with the ball. Passing it up into the middle, way to the good job by Odin to pick up that ball, passing it back to Samir. Jorge driving up the wing, he's gonna turn. Yep, Samir sees him. Here we go, ball to Jorge. Jorge with the ball. Griffin fighting in the middle. Hamilton player comes up with the ball. Hamilton goalie with the ball. That's Victor going to check. They push it back to safety. Ball in the half. Comes across to the 2. That's Ben blocking. Ball into the hole. There's the cross. Back to the 2. Back to the 1. Good job by Wade collapsing. That was Justin and Ben. They get the foul up to the 2. Justin comes probably. Oh, good job by Griffin to knock the ball away. And that is the shot clock. Samir with the ball. 11 seconds left. Ball goes to Jorge. The ball takes about 5 seconds left. Tries to put it into the hole. Not Griffin can get it. And that is a clear hit. Alright, let's see. I think I got some more saves here we can have a look at. Probably once again, a lot of them are going to be Hamilton saves. I think we got a few Samir saves here. Yeah, here's a Samir save. This one was on the man up. I believe, yeah, Hamilton had the man up here. He far out. Oh, look at that shot. Samir with the 2 hands. Grabs it, go lead that way. Oh, this is oh, nice. Look at that right hand. Love that side. The right hand knocks it wide. Oh, there's a Griffin playing the backhand. Yep. That went off the goalie's head. That went off the goalie's head. Jorge. Oh, barely gets it. Got one more here. Nice save by Samir. All right. that's Luca. Sorry, that's Luca. Max is beside the net. My bad. Okay, there we go. Turn off. There's Eddie. Won by Hamilton. Hamilton with the ball. Hamilton puts the ball in the middle. Costa goes out to meet him. I didn't get it. I missed it. I'm sorry, I was distracted there. I was changing the score and all that happened. Alright, here we go. Ball into the hole. That's Max checking. Around shoots. Oh, off the post. Samir picks up the rebound. Here's Samir with the ball. Ball comes across to Eddie. Sorry, these cat numbers are screwing me up. Oh yeah, Eddie's got the ball. Looking. Costa heading home. Ball goes across. Costa moving in. Dumps it into the hole. That's Luca. Yeah, Luca. Gets the shot away, and that is the shot clock. Alright, ball goes home. Gets moved quickly by Hamilton. There's Gage come back in. Nope, there's a kick out on Eddie. Hamilton moving in with it. That is Gage blocking, trying to cut the angle off. Ball goes across to the one. Wants to dump it in, can't do it. Back up top. Here's the shot, and that goes in. Yeah, that's tough there. They collapsed it right in. A hard shot away on Samir. Max with the ball. Max dumps it to the two. That is Gabe. Gabe coming in. Oh, and we got elbow in the plate. So Hamilton with the ball. Eddie's trying to steal it. Hamilton dumps it down to the side. That is Gabe on him, and ball goes out of bounds. Good job, Gabe picks up the ball. Gabe to Samir. Eddie's open. Yep, there's the pass up to Eddie. Eddie with the ball into Sasha. Sasha gets fouled, Costa driving. Sasha with the ball, looking for something to pass to. Passes it back. Eddie with the ball. Passes it back on Max. There's Max. Takes the foul. Finally another shot here. Nope, jumps into the corner. Hamilton goalie with the ball. Passing it into the middle. Down to the two. Oh, that's a two-hand. Good job, Gabe with the ball. Gabe decides to swim up with it. Gabe swimming up. There's someone open. Passes it to Max in the three. Max tries to get the block. Picked up by Hamilton, blocked the ball, and back to their goalie. breaking down to the 3. Got a stop on him. On the 5, back to the 4. Up to the 3. Second shot coming. There's the shot. Samir with the nice save. Good job, Samir. Samir on the ball. Finds Sasha on the wing. Sasha with the ball. Down to Eddie. Eddie back to Sasha. There's Sasha to Matt. Matt's bringing in. Matt puts it into the hole. And there's the kick out. Luka passes it back off. Rodrigo calls the timeout here, folks. Rodrigo calling a timeout. Let the man up, why not? Looks like Stanley is coming in. Max coming out, is it? Yeah, Stanley going in, Max coming out. off the ball, passes it back to Odin. Victor. Off to Odin. Odin down to the wing, that is Ben. Kept the ball to the far side. No go there on the front end. There's the ball, moves into the wing. Odin's on him. Ball goes into the middle. That's Griffin on him. Come on, Griffin's fighting. Oh, and yep, that's going to be a tie. Samir, here's the shot, Samir, and that's it. Again, not like to be on those 5 meters. Hamilton looks like they're making a line change. Here we go, that was Griffin with the ball. Griffin across to Justin. Justin zooms up with it. Into the hole. Oh, the battle that's standing. I think that's the ball when you call it the ball. Either way, it is Hamilton ball. Hamilton moving the ball up quickly. There's the middle. Back to the wing. Here's the ball. Just passing it around. Watch over the hole. There's the puck. Good job. Stanley picks it up. Puts it back to Ben. Then to Samir. Samir of the ball. Samir looking for someone open. There's the pass into Griffin. Griffin just turning. There's Victor going to touch the hole. There's a shot by Griffin and the goal. Nice goal there by Griffin. Look at the power on that shot. Stanley. Foul. There's the ball all the way up. They want to get it into the hole. Odin fighting. Oh, he gets around Odin and puts it in far side. Yeah, not much Odin can do there. These Hamilton players are big. It's a minor. This is U22 and Odin still plays U16. A little bit of a mismatch. Odin with the ball into the hole, the shot, and nice by Stanley. In. Good job by Ben. Yep, Ben picks up that rebound, charges in, and puts it in. Alright, 2 seconds left, there's the press. Yeah, I know I put the score on the wrong side there. There we go. Got a few saves here to look at. Oh, nice bounce shot from that right there. Oldest 5 meter line. I know they got the game out of him, but look at this save on the 5 meter. This is a huge. Comes up, boom, with that. And here's the final shot. And Samir, this is a hard shot. Look at that. Samir comes up. Alright. Here we go. We are about to get going. We got Eddie, Costa, Luca, Max, and into the middle, gets around Max, and that's probably a 5. Yeah, that's a 5. Yeah, I think that's 3 for Max. Yeah, that's 3 for Max. And Max is out. Stanley's coming in. Here comes the 5. There's a shot, and that goes in. Alright, here we go, guys. Stanley with the ball, passes it across to Gabe. Gabe with the ball, sliding across to 2. Takes the shot, and that is saved by the Hamilton goal. Gonzalez with the ball, passes it off in the middle. There we go, into the hole. Oh! Got a foul there, so wave ball. That is Samir with the ball. Wants to get it to Eddie. Yup, there's Eddie. He's open. There's a drive by Gabe. Gabe sliding and gets fouled. Gabe with the ball. He's weak side. No, weak side. Oh, mixed into weak side. Watch goes in the middle. Costa and that pass is picked up. There's the ball goes up there. Eddie defending. And there's a kick out on Eddie. Hamilton player just moving in all by himself on Samir. And wants to stop it. Oh, ball comes up. Samir fingertips it away. Good job by Samir. Oh, they're coming after. They're coming after Samir. Nope. Good. Passes it to Sasha. There's Sasha with the ball. Gabe, weak side. There's Gabe. Gabe takes the shot and that goes in. Good job by Gabe. Alright, here we go. Hamilton with the ball. And ball number 2. Sasha blocking, ball comes up to the 3, back to the 3. One more hole, can't do it. Sasha almost steals it. Nice ball by Sasha. 7 seconds left on the shot. Probably going to shoot it here. Here's the shot to Samir. And Luka knocks the rebound back to Samir. Samir with the ball. Samir passes over to Eddie. There's Eddie. Wants to go to Gabe. Gabe gets fouled. Gabe with the ball. Gabe over to Sasha. Pop into the hole. And Sasha can't get it. He's getting mobbed. Hamilton goalie picks up the ball. Hamilton dumps it up to half. Down to the 1. This ball goes up. Marvito calling for the foul. Good foul there. Ball goes up to the 2. Sorry, the 4. Here comes the shot. Samir. Oh, and that goes in. Oh, that was a wicked shot there. Yeah, almost didn't go in, but just rolled in after. And Gabe's going out. There's Jorge with the ball, swimming in with it. Into the middle. Nope. He gets the ball. That was Sasha, sorry, going up the middle. Ball gets played up to the wing. There's Eddie going, and ball goes back to the goalie. Goalie with the ball. Passes up all the way across to the 1. Ball in the 1. Good job by Stanley for the second. Ball goes weak side. He slides and takes the shot. Samir comes up big. Jorge pushes the rebound back into the ball, passes it to Eddie. Eddie back to Sasha. Sasha all the way across to Luca. Luca tries to get the foul, can't do it. There's Jorge driving. Luca trying to get the foul, can't do it. There, Luca gets the foul. Passes across to Sasha. Sasha just tries to flip it away because the shot clock's dying. Hamilton just enough to lose ball. Hamilton with the ball, dumps it down to the 5. Well defended and stolen. That was a great job by Eddie. Second picks it up there. The deep pass up. Stanley into the middle. Oh, both players win by it. Oh, Costa comes back to get it. Costa with the ball. Sees Eddie. Eddie with the ball. Costa moving into the ball. Jorge driving. There's Jorge driving. He takes the shot and blocked by Hamilton. Hamilton picks up the ball. Fleming dumps it down to the wing. That's the 1. On the 1, that is Stanley defending. Ball goes to the 2. Luke on him. Cross to the 4. That's Eddie blocking to the 5. Who again takes a shot and just blocks. Samir calling for the ball. They call a timeout. Rodrigo wants to do a line change. There's a line change. Justin, Victor, Griffin, Odin, Jorge spinning in. Yeah, the exclusion board is pretty up. Alright, Wade going to set up. Ball goes into Samir and game on. Samir with the ball. Passes it to Ben. That is Ben. Victor and Griffin in the hole. Ball goes to Jorge on the 1. There's Jorge with the ball. Jorge gets fouled. It's a Griffin. Griffin's fighting for it. Tries to comes up with it. Pushes it back to Jorge. Griffin, Victor wide open. Ben. Oh, what are they calling here? Ref calling for the ball. Not too sure what happened. Ben was wide open there. He didn't take his shot. They're having a discussion. No idea what happened there. Ben was loose up front, that's for sure. There, Odin with the long shot, and that is over the net. Hamilton goalie with the ball. Moves it up. The kicker dropping. Ball to the 5, all the way across the side to the 1. Good job by Odin to get over there. Ball to the 2, there's the block. Cross to the 4, there's the shot, and that goes in. Justin now with the ball. Justin tries to get around the check. Passing across to Odin. There's Odin. Victor and Griffin fighting in the hole. And Hamilton comes up with the ball. Back to the Hamilton goalie. 2 minutes left to go in the game. Hamilton goalie moves the ball up. Shot clock hasn't reset for some reason. That's what the crowd is saying. Ball comes across to the wing, into the middle. Oh, and deflected back to the line. I mean, that was a very nice kick in there. Not too much to defend that. With the ball, that is Justin. Justin across to Odin. Odin with the ball, getting pressure on the side, gets the foul. Ball goes back to Justin. There's Justin, puts it through the bench, sorry. Defending the ball, Victor yelling six side, Victor gets the weak. Gets the ball, takes the shot, oh, saved by the goalie, and no, that goes in! Good job! Here's Victor, tries to bounce it far side, doesn't get it, but the rebound, sorry, not the rebound, the goes in after her. Okay, good. Alright, 1 minute, 21 left to go. Hamilton making a change. That is, I was about to say that Justin going up, but no, they move back, they flaps down. There's defense there by Griffin. Ball goes on to the 3, across into the middle. All tips down to the 1. There's the 1 moving into the middle, and that should be a 2. Yep. Yeah, he was within a 2 meter there. Jorge gets the ball, puts it back to Samir. This is Samir. Goes up to Justin. There's Justin. Victor trying to go. Nope. Can't get to it. Hamilton goalie picks up the ball. Hamilton goalie dumps deep down the 1. Flashing in the hole. There's Justin blocking. Ball goes up to the 2. There's a block by Victor. Back to the 1. There's Justin blocking. Back to the 2. There's the block. To the 1. Into the middle. And that's within the 2 again. So wave ball. Samir gets the ball. 25 seconds left to go. Ball to the wing. That is Griffin all the way across to Justin. Sorry, there's Justin with it. Justin over the Griffin. Into the hole. And Ben can't come up with it. There's a little water there for Ben. Hamilton goalie with the ball. And that is the game, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Next game tonight around 7 o'clock. help me with my thing. Yeah, that's about two hours. Oh yeah. I need to sit here because when I mess up the name, I'm okay, thank you. That's good.